Hello.
Uh, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Yeah, it's been a nice number of sunny days in a row. A little bit cloudy while we're filming right now, but been able to be outside. Uh, Pretty much in my own yard, but it's still been nice to be able to get out and have some fresh air and all that. How about you?
Yes, my sanctuary was my backyard. It was like my office, and then the kids discovered it, and so they are intruding into my office. But I've been planting and doing some of that stuff.
Yeah,
So.
I saw your snap peas the other day.
Yes.
Took the camera over there.
Yes,
That was
I
nice.
did.
They're doing well. That's good. We got a little garden, vegetable garden started also, and so that's nice.
Yeah, we had a nice Easter day with starting off with our service on Zoom. And
It was good. Yeah, it was so nice to be together, even though we were separate, but it was together in a different way. I mean, our community groups have largely met that way, but to have that many people, possibly a couple hundred people from
at least
Florence to Chattanooga, Tennessee to, I'm not quite sure where else from, but that was also a unique opportunity.
And the fact that our postcards went out, and I guess they're going to Portland now rather than Eugene.
Yeah,
and
that's
so
a
I got
lesson
my
learned.
postcard for Easter service on Monday.
Okay, lesson learned. Okay, you used to be able to mail something in a day or two, and
Yeah.
now it takes 5. So,
So
that's part of our new world.
We might have had more.
Sorry, we tried. Lesson learned.
Yeah. Well, it's it was good to be together. I'm missing being together, missing prayer.
Sure.
And the Tuesday morning getting together with the people and.
Right. Yeah. Prayer is definitely something that is different. We don't have the ability that we used to with our prayer wall, and then prayer request sheets and our comment cards. We're not getting as many, and so that is something I miss also.
Yeah. It's being confined in a home and going somewhere where you pray out loud. It's been hard in my house. But I've been thinking a lot about it. Just all the verses in the Bible talks about prayer, but one that jumps out at me, especially in the times that we're in, is just 2 Chronicles 7:14, where he says, if my people who are called by my name humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and heal their land. And I just thinking of that is like how often in the scriptures he calls us to pray. And I don't know, I miss getting together on Tuesday with the guys, but I know and girls, but we're doing Zoom these days. So
yeah, so we're still getting together to pray. In fact, we added a time on Sunday afternoons. We have a couple different times to gather together, and that is a powerful verse. And I had done some research on that verse before, and the promise stays true to today. It wasn't just for a time and a place, but if my people will humble themselves and pray, then there'll be healing for a land. What I think about is like there's so many things that are out of our control and that are a bit scary, and yet we do have access to the throne of God, and we can change the world. And so all this time feeling helpless, you wish you could help more people, and yet it is something that we have at our fingertips.
Yeah, that's what I think. I mean, everything's out of our control, but yet God's in control.
Right.
He knows, and that we have access, and He wants us to go to Him and to seek Him out. And what it does for me, as just in being confined, you get isolated and all that kind of stuff, but just the peace that comes from knowing that I'm connected to the Creator. It creates all kinds of peace, and so.
Yeah.
We'd love for you to join us, just to get together on Tuesdays and Sundays. Tuesday is at 7 a.m. Yes,
right.
And then Sunday is at 3:30 p.m. And so they're on Realm. If you go to Realm, there's a meeting ID and password. There's a different meeting code for our ID, I should say. Use the right language for Tuesday and for Sunday, but they're there in Realm. That you can look at those and join us. And you don't have to, it's a half hour. We pray exactly a half hour. It's 7 to, and not everybody prays for a half hour. We pray.
Yeah, one person will chime in for a minute or two, and then somebody else will jump in. But you're welcome to come in for 5 minutes just to check it out. You can even leave your camera off if you felt more comfortable that way. It is a little weird to pray on camera,
Yeah.
you know, because but I've gotten used to it and it's become more and more comfortable. But you can check it out for a few minutes, or and pray silently, or you can chime in and pray out loud if you want, whatever you feel comfortable with.
I meet with others and praying together. I know it's kind of intimidating sometimes for some, but it's some people just come and sit and or I mean listen, and that's we'd love for you to be a part of that. Or if you want to be prayed for, if there's something that you need prayer for, come in and there's a chat in Zoom. Just write it in the chat. Hey, would you pray? If you don't want to speak up, just write it in the chat, and we'll pray. We'd love to pray for you. So.
Yeah, and we have added something to our Family Matters page on the website. So www.florencechurch.com, and then click on the Family Matters link. We have now a prayer form to kind of take the place of our prayer wall and our communication card. And so that's going to hover at the top of the page always now. So the very first thing as you scroll down will be a place for you to put your prayer request. You can put your name or you can type anonymous. Just one more way to ask about that. So used to be that when you went to the Family Matters page, the most recent update is at the top. So now the prayer form will be at the top, and then the most recent update will be right under that. So this video will be right under the prayer form. So if you're on the website, the prayer form is right there. Take a look, scroll up, or just scroll down to see up. But mark that down. We want to be praying for you, know what's going on in your lives, and join you in that.
Yeah. So let's pray, people. Let's get together. It'd be fun to have a bunch of you just to get together and pray. So.
All right. So we'll see you in the prayer room. So just prayer. Sunday 3:30, Tuesday 7 a.m. See you there.